Beautiful night, stars are coming out. Alright, out here tonight with the RIX Tactical RIP-3C laser. This thing has been pretty dang cool so far, and I'm pretty sure it's dead up zero. So I haven't got to do a whole lot of just shooting around for fun. It's been mostly used in classes and stuff for now, but let's get some good rounds downrange. Burn this one out. So I go around the world here. Last one as quick as I can pepper. Worked just fine. Look at that forbidden popsicle. Woo! Alright guys, we're going to do the laser test here. I got 5 of them to try out. We're going to go through all the settings in the same video here. So number 1 is the SMS lasers. Low power IR laser. High power IR laser. Illuminator. Illuminator also goes down to that fine. And it expands to that. So it's low laser, low illuminator. High laser, high illuminator. Let's see, HFXC. Next up we have the PEQ15 clone. Low IR. That's IR, illuminator, and laser. I don't know why it blinks like that. High IR. High illuminator. High on both. Yeah, sorry for the blinking. Not sure why it does that. Next up we have the RIP-3C. Laser. Illuminator. Also comes down pretty fine. Laser and illuminator. Here is the white light under night vision. So again, IR laser, IR illuminator, laser and illuminator in the RIX RIP-3C. Alright, next up we have the Holosun IRIS. This is IR laser and low, IR laser and high, illuminator and low, illuminator and high, and laser and illuminator. Illuminator and laser in low, and illuminator and laser in high. Last one, we have the Laserspeed. Okay. Laserspeed, that is IR laser low. Illuminator low. That comes down almost to a fine laser as well. Okay. Low laser illuminator. High IR laser. High IR illuminator. And high IR laser and illuminator. Alright guys, out of here tonight with a couple of different lasers, more specifically the RIX RIP-3C laser. This is our final test out here tonight. We are about 30 yards out from the berm and I'm going to show you some different settings here. So here we go with the RIX RIP-3C laser. This is IR laser only. This is IR Illuminator. It can focus down pretty good. And laser and illuminator. And here is the white light. Of course, it's not going to look very well on nods, but that's some decent throw to it. Even up in the woods at about 50 yards, it's lighting it up pretty good. Alright, that was the RIX RIP-3C laser. Okay. So SMS HFXC. This is low IR laser. Okay, low IR laser. Torch of high power. Back down to low power. That is your illuminator by itself. That is fully expanded. That is also on high. Illuminator low. Sorry, working with the trail cam out here too. And back up to high illuminator. Okay. And then both. What's really cool is that you can control each individually. So this is low laser, low illuminator, but I can adjust just the illuminator while keeping the laser brightness, or I can adjust just the laser brightness while keeping the illuminator. So that is high illuminator, high laser. It goes down pretty fine too. So laser and illuminator both look like laser beams there. Low and low. That works pretty dang good. Okay. This is my Clone PEQ15. This one acts a little funky sometimes. Alright, so there's IR laser low. That's low laser, low illuminator. High laser. Definitely pretty strong. High illuminator. Laser and illuminator. I've swapped the battery on these several times. I just gotta find the right one, I guess, but I believe that is the low battery symbol. But yeah, hopefully you can make do with just kind of looking at that like that for now. And that is the PEQ15 clone. Alright, this is the Laserspeed M6TR. This is low IR laser. Okay. This is low illuminator. Goes down to a laser. Nice and clean, nice and clean. Low laser and illuminator. It gets real fine. High laser. High illuminator. Again, basically back to a high power laser. Alright, and this should be both for the last one. High laser and illuminator. That's so bright it's actually streaking my nods. I've never had one do that before. I hope that shows up, because that's pretty crazy. Yeah, it was like definitely burning my my nods out. But alright, that's high laser illuminator for the M6TR. And then last but not least, we have the Holosun IRIS. This is low laser. And high laser. Low illuminator. High illuminator. You can see that big ring coming off of it though. Shouldn't be anything blocking it. And laser and illuminator. Low level. And high power. And that's it. So guys, it's pretty dang awesome. What's really awesome is RIX sent out the RIP-3C laser for us to review. So I was pretty pumped about that. And it is an awesome little laser for the price. It is kind of missing a few features compared to some of the other ones, like having the high power ability, but it is basically a more civilian style laser speed in my opinion. It has a lot of similarities to the Laserspeed M6TR, and other than, you know, kind of missing out on that high power It does have its own feature with being able to add the white light cap in the battery. You know, so there's a give and take, you know, with both. But the overall with the RIP-3C, I'm very impressed. It's been very durable. It's been on my main battle rifle pretty much off and on throughout this testing process, and it's been on a few others in the meantime as well. But it's never lost zero. It's always held. It's always been true whenever I went and shot it. And for under $1,000 laser, I'd love to see it. So I think these are actually a lot better priced now. I want to say these are probably closer to about $850, but overall, great laser. If you guys are looking for a new laser, consider the RIP-3C from RIX Tactical, and I'm sure they have some awesome stuff planned for 2026 as well. Thanks for watching.